Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everybody. Welcome to Light My Way Tarot. I'm Stephanie for the new ones. And today I'm doing one of the topics that I proposed on the Facebook group, which is no contact separation. Today we're doing and what's going to happen. And the other topic, guys, was just as popular. So that's the next one that I'm going to do, which is going to be stay or leave, what's best for you. So the next reading is going to be about that later this week. So today, no contact separation. What will happen? We have 3 piles. Pile 1, 2, and 3. When it's going to be time to pick your pile, I think I'll remove the flowers if you prefer to not be influenced by that type of flower. That would be okay as well. I do have some availabilities left for next week if you're looking for a personal reading. All the infos are in the description box with the Facebook group, which is private, by the way. So if you need a place where you can vent, find some support, you're more than welcome to ask to join. And that's it. The timestamps for your piles are going to be in the description box, just as usual. All right, so pile 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm just going to do this for those who don't want to be influenced by the type of flowers. All right, time to choose, and I'll see you at your reading. Here we go. Okay. Hi, everybody who chose pile 1. So let's see what's going on in your connection here. The no contact and what will happen. So let's start just by seeing what is your person thinking, his perception or her perception of the situation right now. So what? Actually, I'm not going to do it with this deck. Sorry. What do they think of the situation right now? What's their perception? What do they have to say? What they think of the connection at the moment? Okay, let's start with that. Okay, so we're getting here the Alchemist, which is a magician, in reverse. The Moon, reversed. Magician, Moon reversed, the World upright, and the 7 of Swords reverse. Okay. So your person here is in either procrastinating or doing nothing, feeling very stuck here, being unsure, not planned, not organized with the Magician in reverse. And off balance here with the Moon, they kind of have a similar energy, but the Moon in reverse is more about confusion, being unhappy, frustration, and that kind of energy. So very stuck here and not moving. Okay. We're having the world here. I hope I actually, yes, I'm recording, which is a great thing. Having the world here. They are now understanding the connection better. They do want some change. They do want to see some movement. They want some growth and transformation here in the connection. And having the Seven of Swords reverse, this is kind of they're very afraid of the judgment. They're feeling weak, inferior, less good, not good enough, feeling very overwhelmed. But they'd like that to change, having the world here right there. So just let's just grab one more card. We're having the Ace of Swords. So they do want to clarify, or they do see whatever happened in a more clear way, without the emotions. By that I mean that they see things the way they are without having that story or that fantasy around it. Just seeing things the way they're supposed to be and the way they happened, and maybe also seeing the situation a bit more in your eyes or through your eyes, and being a bit more open of, you know, accepting other opinions here. So this is where they stand at the moment. There might be a little bit of shame here, but mostly it's feeling like they acted out of their, I don't want to say out of their character, but out of what their values. They didn't respect their values. They know that things are not, or did not happen the way they wished they did. So, will they reach out? So, because right now you're in either no contact at all or very limited communication, but for sure you're not together. So, will they reach out? Oops, that's too many. Will they reach out to you? We're having the Five of Wands here. So they're debating this. Maybe resisting. Again, Strength reverse. Very similar to these two here, like combine, if I can say it this way. Five of Wands. Six of Swords. They're having a big inner conflict here. What's interesting is, for now, in the middle, we're having like the world. The middle line is always like the main message. And you can kind of consider the sides to be like extra details or infos. So they're seeing the potential. They want things to change. They want things to get calmer as well. So right now they're moving towards something calmer, because they're lacking, they're very conflicted here, and they're not feeling super strong. So that they're kind of in a weak place here. Oh, will they reach out? The High Priestess. Sorry. Got it. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, seems like your person right now is not quite ready to reach out. They're intending to. They're wanting to. But they do need that not that pace, but that space, that quiet time to get inwards, to get inside of them, to get more balance, to focus on what they truly want, set their boundaries. I'm hearing find their vitality again. Being happy again within themselves. They're kind of trying to get back on track with their life. Feels like whatever happened here is causing them quite a bit of I'm hearing trauma, but that's kind of a strong word. It's making them reflect. For some of you, it might be traumatic. Whatever happened, it might have caused quite a bit of pain. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing trauma. It's causing some trauma to, oh, maybe it's trauma like resurfacing. Fear is resurfacing. And they need to find that peace again, to be back and happy within themselves. And passionate and feeling alive. That's what I'm sensing here. So that's kind of where they are right now. They're not quite ready to reach out. They're focusing on themselves at the moment. I'm gonna do their feelings for you, and that will give you, or help you decide if you're at this point, at the point where you want to decide leaving or staying the connection. Because I feel like you're in that place, or does it love me, loves me, doesn't love me, doesn't, a little bit like you do with the daisies when you're a kid, So you're in that place of like uncertainty and not understanding or knowing how they feel about you. So how do they feel about you? Okay, we're having the 5 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Oh, sorry, 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. What I'm sensing here is that they do have an interest for you, an attraction for you. Okay, and for some of you, probably a large part of you viewers, there was maybe a situation or a third person that made them focus on something else here, and they know they turned their back on you and focus on the other stuff, the other option, or whatever else was there. And right now they're kind of rejecting that offer that you're offering them. So they're not in a place of receiving at all. I feel like they're more in a place of playing. They were curious. This is a very kind of restless energy. Want to try it. It's not. It's swords. So they might not have been completely honest with you, but I don't feel like they lied to you. But it's like they're just not ready to commit here. It's interesting that all these cards are in the blues. So they see a possibility, but they're like rejecting it for the moment. I'm sorry, sometimes it happens. Readings are not always like all unicorns and rainbows. They're not in that place. They do see a potential. They do understand and see that it could be possible with you, but they're not ready for that. They're not ready for to settle or to commit. We're having the Hangman in reverse, the Seven of Wands and Judgment in reverse. So they do think about you. You do take space in their mind, in their head. They are not like the connection or the relationship that you had is making them reflect and think about this, about them. It's making them change. But they're having so many doubts here, so that they're like, they don't know which side of the river to pick. See, this is the river, and this little guy is trying to not get his feet wet. He's trying to find his balance between the two of them. So it's a challenge for them. And it's like they're trying to justify or to explain to themselves what the connection is or was and whatever happened. They're not understanding their feelings. That's what it is. It's not clear for them. So do they love you? Don't love you? I would say they do care, but they just don't know. They don't know right now. This will change, okay? And things, change all the time. But right now today, they're not ready for a committed relationship. So they're not ready to move forward and come back right now. So let's get you some advice and see, oh, I wanted to do this. What do you need to know about this connection? Because this can be interesting. The energy right now can be like, no, I'm not ready. But this can flip and we can get an awesome card here. Or I could say like, no, this is not right for you. It's time to move on. So we'll see. So you're very much stuck in stagnation right now. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualization helps bring you together. I cannot pronounce this properly. I know. Okay, and you can laugh. It's so similar in French, but I cannot say it in English. Visualisation. Alors, so whatever you're doing seems to be working. This is somebody who has a soul connection with you. What else do we need to know about this connection? But we do have a lot of soulmates, right? So getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I just heard little by little. Maybe things went too fast, too quick, too much pressure for your person. They got surprised. They were not quite ready to commit. They're like, it's like they don't know what decision to make and which way to take. So they're in that place of thinking. But there's no, it's not like crazy stressful or full of anxiety. It's just like a little pause here. I want to experiment maybe other things and travel inside of myself and grow and find my joy again. And I'll come back in a better mood or with higher vibrations. So that's where your person is right now. Let's see if your person has what they want to tell you. And I'll give you an advice after. Magic is in the air. So for some of you, this might be like, not all of you, but this could be new. Or newish. Like, oh, I think she's got a crush on me. I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking about it. That kind of energy. It's what I'm sensing. It's very nervous, but like excited at the same time and not quite sure of what to do at the moment. And don't leave. They don't want you to leave. So I don't think, I think it's time to focus on your life, do whatever you have to do, have fun in your own life, but don't put pressure on your person, and things will shift, and you'll see where it goes. With that, things can change like next week. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me. I'll send you, well, all the infos are in the description box as well. So you can just email me if you're interested. Oh, this one just flew out. And one of these are from one of my, I'm going to say best clients. I don't like to call you clients at all, but I've done several readings for her. She is the sweetest thing, and she has the same name than me, so it's kind of interesting. She's a light worker as well, or energy worker, and I find it super sweet that she sent me these cards as a gift. All right, it's always very appreciated. All right, so what do we have? Okay, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is in your heart space, also in your gut, right? So listen to that and don't push, and don't, just follow it. Your body is receiving messages from a great exactitude. How can I translate this? They're very just. So trust your physical reactions, feelings. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. So listen to it. You might decide that this person is like not what you're looking for. Maybe they're not willing to offer you what you want. Sometimes you just need to like think about the story you tell in your head. What you saw at the beginning, you saw that all this fairy tale was possible with your person. Sorry, I got my glass of juice here. And maybe that's not what your person here has to offer as well. So listen to your gut. You know the answer to stay or leave, if it's worth investing time in this connection. And we're having here the no. Boundaries, self-care, and strength. How interesting that this is coming out with right after I said what I said a moment ago. Now is the time to give importance to your needs. It is not selfish, but necessary to live a balanced life. Say no, take time for yourself, and above all, do not feel shame for this. If anyone would shame you, then they are not for your good. I think this says it all. I'll try to make it focus so you can like maybe do a screenshot. Okay, I think it's sharp. That plus intuition, I think. Get inside and listen to yourself here. You know what's right. All right. This is the message that I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye tout le monde. À bientôt. Merci d'avoir été là. Hi, everybody who chose Group 2, Pile 2. So, we'll see. Sorry, this is from the previous pile. Actually, they're kind of pretty. Why don't I put them there? So we're checking out what's going to happen. But first, I want to see what your person thinks and feel about this situation or this connection that they do have with you. So what's in their mind, in their head? What would they like you to know? What message do you need to hear? Basically here, Group 2. Okay, so we have this that fell off and that. I want 5. We're going to have 6 because I think something flipped right here. All right, so you get a bonus. All right, so what do we have? The Hangman reverse and the Prince of Cups, the Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so Hangman reverse, Page of Cups, the Fool. Why is this not holding like I want? There we go. The Five of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so what's going on here? So your person is a little restless here when it comes to your situation. Might be distracting themselves with whatever. Could be work, could be going out. It's difficult to go out in this pandemic if you're watching this like now when I release the video. But just like distracting themselves with talking to people. They just don't, they're not quite, or they were not quite in touch with their with themselves. When it was time to make a decision. Very indecisive here, and having the Page of Cups right next to it. It's a lack of confidence, but lack of maturity as well. They acted like a fool. It's funny that when the Fool is right there. They acted silly, out of character. That's what I'm hearing. Can I do that? Okay. So they kind of acted out of character, but they'd like to have another chance here. They feel kind of silly about what happened and how things happened, or the things they said to you were like just not what they meant. But there's some kind of regrets and understanding that they acted silly or unfairly. Because I'm saying unfairly because we're having the Five of Pentacles here reversed. So they kind of want to ask for I'm hearing forgiveness, but I was going to say asking for amends, like asking for your pardon. But it's probably the same. It's the same meaning, but like in French, we have many words to say the same thing, and they're not quite exactly the same meaning. Anyhow, so they want some release. Okay. Feels like they want to get out of that tension here that is between the two of you here. This is being very defensive and not like budging back. And I feel like they want this to be over. They want some resolution, finding some solutions and working here and be more focused. Like they want to put the effort. So that's nice. Now, let's see what will happen. And after that, I'm going to ask for other feelings for you. What will happen? Okay, Justice reverse. Two of Swords. Oh, decision time. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. With, oh my gosh, the Tower again reversed. Lots of resistance. This is being in the fear. Being very reluctant, resisting a lot here. And with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's being very imbalanced. They might one of you might feel like a victim here and blaming the other. You don't have to blame someone by words. It's more like by the attitude or like the body language, that kind of stuff. Like giving the silent treatment. These things, they're, but, or it's a feeling that you have, you or your person, that you'll be blamed here because the decision is very hard to take. The Two of Swords is having to make a decision, trying to find focus, but justice here is again, justice reversed is the fear of taking the decision and what would be the consequences. Maybe your person is afraid to make a move and fall down. So they're resisting. They're kind of avoiding to make a move and making the decision here. What will happen? We're having the Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, so they're feeling weak. Also impatient. It's very disorganized. So they're waiting. Waiting for the right moment. So there will be some time before something happens here. Things are kind of jammed and stuck. Let's clarify a few of them. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords and Justice reversed. What will happen? Three of Pentacles. So this is like the partnership energy, trying to improve, learning, getting better. Four of Wands. Oh, interesting here. This is a marriage card. It's also a guidance from your spirits. Maybe they're afraid of losing you completely here. And that's what's making them so resistant to make any kind of move, because they might be afraid of your reaction here. And we're having the Moon reversed here. They don't know what to do. They're very frustrated. They don't like being stuck there. But they can't see clearly. They're full of doubts. So they prefer to not do anything. It could be a way to protect you as well. But it's mostly because like they don't see a way out or a solution right now. Let's see what you need to know here. But they would like to work. They do want a resolution. They do want to work on this. We're having the partnership here. They just don't know which direction to take. So depending on your situation, maybe you can kind of make the first move. Maybe they feel like it's been too long since you've talked to each other, or attraction. you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And you're calling in your soulmate, your partner, your prayers and affirmations and visualization helps bring you together. If you feel like it's right, you could maybe reach out to them. Because it feels like they do have like some regrets here about whatever happened. If you feel like it's right. Not by... just say hello. And just saying hello, how are you? Like something very casual. Well, just tell them that you still think of them and you still care. What do they want to tell you? Don't leave. Funny, this card came out in pile 1. It was actually a similar kind of energy, different message. And this card, the calling in your soulmate, came out as well in group 1. So if you were hesitating between the two piles, you could check it out. And we need to talk. Need to talk. This is like the 3 of Pentacles, and maybe you just saying, hey, what's up with you? Feel like going for a coffee or something. Something simple, casual. What are their feelings for you? What are their true feelings for you? We're having the Hermit in reverse. The 3 of Wands. Reversed, that's interesting because we have it here upright. They're tired of waiting and hiding in their man cave. We're having also the 8 of Pentacles. That's interesting because it's up here as well. Upright. This is obsessing about something, thinking about it a lot, just taking too much mind space, like it's always present in their mind. They're trying to work it out. They're trying to figure out the possibility here, the options, the solution here. They're tired of this stagnation. Again, the 4 of Swords reversed. Well, everything for now is reversed, which is interesting. But it's all energies of being fed up with the situation. They want something to change, and they do want to talk. We're having the 7 of Swords here reversed. That's another card that came out in group 1. I think it was up there, but it doesn't matter. When we have similar cards from one pile to the other, you know, you could go and have a look at pile 1. 7 of Swords reversed as well. All your cards are reversed, but it's all the meaning or the energy is better when it's reversed for these cards. They're tired of the silence. Overall, it's like there's no closures. We don't have any cups here, so we have to be careful. They're tired of the situation, but we don't see here much emotions. It's very much in the head and the 3D stuff and the situations. They want things to be resolved. Very rational. We're not getting emotions here, but they do want some kind of movement or closure or resolution happening. That's how they're feeling. They do take responsibility here, and they do accept their faults here. It is an energy of wanting to commit, or say, I'm sorry, or just like say, hey, I screwed up. I wasn't fair to you. So they do, it's like they feel the need for explanations and maybe forgiveness. That's what I'm sensing. There's a little bit of sadness here. I want to clarify their feelings. Five of Pentacles reversed. It's here. So they do very much want a resolution. They want you back, or want to be back in your life here. There's that one wanting to reach out, but they're very afraid here of the reaction or the consequences, or how it's going to unfold. We're having the Seven of Pentacles this time reversed. They're very, very afraid of failure here. It's the energy that I'm getting in this reading overall is that they don't believe that you would take them back or forgive them, or that it will work. There's that very negative energy, like, I have no hope for this, so why put the effort? Jeez. The Four of Swords reverse, you had it right here. This is having some kind of resentment, being tired and frustrated as well. It's like their mind is racing too much, and they cannot, like, they're just, it's not clear. But I think they resigned. That's the word I was looking for. They're resigned. They've given up hope. Or they're just like, okay, she's done with me, or this is going to go nowhere. So, but they're keeping that little bit of hope too. And they're blaming themselves. That's important. They're blaming themselves about their action or whatever happened. They feel like they have their fault, so they're taking responsibility, and they do. They wish they could talk to you here. So I would maybe make the first step. Just something casual to see how they react, how they respond, and also don't expect them to excuse me for that noise. Don't expect them to reply right away. Sometimes it takes a few days, if not weeks. Like, they need to process something. So there's no need to push here. They're not quite at a place where they want to make the move. But we're having this sweet energy here where it's clear that they care about you, but they're blaming themselves about something. Okay, this is about taking care of your body. This is an advice for you, by the way. Taking care of your body, about what you put in your stomach. Eat more veggies. You know, raise your frequencies and your spiritual energy. Okay, it's not by eating, not necessarily junk, but you just gotta make sure you eat well, you get all your vitamins, you get all the sun you need. As I'm in Quebec, okay, Montreal, and at this time of year, 4:30, it's getting dark. At 5 o'clock at night, it's pitch black, you know. So I got myself this lamp to do this luminotherapy. I don't know how you pronounce it, how you call it. So it's therapy by light. So while I have my coffee in the morning, I turn on that light, just to get more vitamin D. And I've been doing it for like a week and it's incredible, eh? So by the way, if you're feeling like the winter blues, try those lamp. They're awesome. All right. Another advice here. The weeping tree. Release, rejuvenation, and restoration. Now it's time to let go of what wish does not serve you anymore. Free the pent-up energy within you. Breathe deeply and let your body relax fully. Merging with the space and time, let it all die, so that you may blossom once more. How interesting, eh? How these two are about your energy and taking care of yourself and pick yourself back up. And sometimes you do need a big kick in the butt, you know, to get back on track. But it is not good to be in that negative energy. And that's what I'm sensing here. And your person is doing something similar, mirroring you. Just get going with your stuff, with your life again. And the energy will shift. If you're interested in a personal reading, just email me, contact me, and we can look, you know, in details on your connection. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for staying till the end. I will see you soon. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Merci beaucoup, tout le monde. À la prochaine. Hi, everybody who chose pile 3. So you chose this flower here. I left the 2 other flowers here intentionally, by the way. I just thought it's pretty. So, but you picked this one and this deck. So first off, before we check if your person is gonna come back or what will happen, we're gonna check what they think. So what do they think about the situation, the connection right now? What's in their mind? We're having the 2 of Swords reversed. Very stuck in fear and conflict. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords reversed. Oop. Two of Wands reversed. We're getting strength here. And the Tower reversed. This is very interesting. This card is coming out a lot lately. Always reversed. Like resistance. It's like everybody's resisting. Aren't we fed up with that? Let's get moving and get things like done. But like there's a lot of resistance in the connection right now. Okay, 2 of Swords reversed and 10 of Pentacles. So, stuck in fear or in conflict, a lot of tension here into a connection that seemed to be absolutely perfect. They do see happiness in your connection, or they do want happiness in the connection here, but something got cold, really cold with the Queen of Swords. Distance, got very emotional, could be cruel, but there's some kind of disconnect, and I feel like there's a lot of conflict in the connection. Sometimes the conflict can be communicated, can be said. Sometimes it's just not verbalized. But there's a lot of conflict. And we're having this 10 of Pentacles right in the middle. It's like not... let's clarify. I'll clarify this a bit better. But it's like there's your person, like they do see the potential with you. They might find, for some of you, and please don't take this personally, they might find you maybe impatient or controlling or like very demanding for them. You know, maybe for you it's like it's normal and there's nothing special to it, but maybe for them the expectations are too high or something like that, because we're having also the Two of Swords, and it's creating confusion and fear and lots of conflict within your person and within the connection. So we're having the Two of Wands, Strength, and Tower reversed. Two of Wands and Strength. I think your person was over or feel like they were overconfident here. They did not wait or analyze or like took the time to reflect on whatever they needed to and created it, you know, before whatever happened. And now they're stuck with that like big resistance that's coming up. Maybe this resistance is coming up from you, but they got surprised and they're like, what? That's not what I wanted whatsoever, and this suck. Okay, I'm gonna clarify them by like packs of 3, like group of 3. Okay, clarify the first 3 cards for me. What do they think? What do they want to say? King of Cups. So they do want to be your king. They do want this balance. They do want that strength. They want the generosity. They do want to bring their boat to you. Clarify the 3 last cards for me. We're having the 7 of Pentacles reversed. They feel like a failure. They feel like they failed you. And they're right now reevaluating. That's very much the energy that we have with the Tower here and the Two of Wands. So yeah, I think they still do have feelings for you, and they kind of want to fix things. That's the energy that we're getting here and the message. Now, what will happen in your connection? We're having the 10 of Swords reverse. So this is relief. The King of Cups is back. You got it twice. Oh, okay, I gotta tell you, group 3, this is the best reading so far. It was a tough one tonight. Oh, well, it's not night, it's 5 o'clock. You know, but it's dark here in Montreal at 5 o'clock. It's dangerous for the winter blues. All right, so King of Cups, Page of Wands. This is wanting a new chance, wanting to forgiveness, wanting to heal, wanting to be more mature, wanting to commit. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. And the Page of Wands. There's that enthusiasm, wanting to try it, wanting to create something new, or starting something new, like a fresh spark in your connection. I feel like your person now understand how important you are for them. Having the Two of Cups, the King of Cups twice. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's very generous. It's very, the King of Cups, though, even if he's so generous and caring, he is not very verbal, okay? It's more things that, like, his feelings and emotions are going to be shown more by actions. like opening the door for you, bringing you a coffee. Sorry, there's too much here. That kind of things. Very simple, subtle things. Just to show that they do care. We're having the Fool. This is wanting to take a leap of faith and try it. Or thinking about it. I feel like your person is... what I'm sensing, this is not for everybody, but it's like a teenager or a very young adult, like a 18-year-old in a grown-up man. You know? And that person seems to maybe have wanted, this is not for all of you, what I'm receiving, but it's going to make sense for a lot of you. It's like this person was trapped in a life before you that they had for a long time, and they got free. They felt free. And they kind of avoided committing to anyone for the longest time. But now, like with you, it's like, well, maybe I could, maybe I should think about this. Maybe I've been too cruel. Maybe I didn't act properly. Maybe I got too scared and I pushed her away for whatever reason. I got scared. But now they're kind of in that place of like, oh my God, it's been a while and I still think of that person. So maybe I should take a chance here. I'm curious about this. So there's a lot of releasing the fears and the doubts happening in like the near future here, which is great. What will happen? 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles is all about being ready to invest, being ready to see where things can go, how it can grow. Your person might be very goal-oriented in life as well. But it's like, again, that curiosity of seeing like, what is this connection that I cannot like really understand what it is? It's taking a lot of space in their life, in their mind. And the 6 of Cups. What am I saying? 6 of Swords. So they do want your connection to go, the connection is going to go towards something a lot smoother here. It's not going to go super fast. But your person is kind of curious to see where things can go. So it's not going like straight to marriage here. It's going towards something calmer and more peaceful. So that's good. A reading is about, I like to say it's good for 2 months. Even if like lots of readers are saying it's like for 3 months. From my experience, it's like around 6 weeks for my connection with my person. Every 4 to 6 weeks, I see like a different message coming up. So some people move faster in their process of healing. Others are slower. So this is like near future. What are their feelings for you? Four of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. How did he feel? For group 3, viewer group 3. 10 of Swords. Justice reversed. Oh my gosh, they're so afraid of your judgment and reaction and what you would say or think. Like, It's been too long. I've been waiting too long. Now what's gonna happen? They feel like it might be too late. The moon, they're dreaming about you a lot. They really might be, if you're in small, little communication, they might be testing you here. They might be, doing things like that. You're like, why is my person doing this? This is odd. This is not like how he behaves normally, or that kind of things. So he's kind of testing the waters here. Your person doesn't want you out of their life at all, but they're very, very anxious about your reaction, and they feel like it might be over, that they might have waited too long. We're having here the 8 of Pentacles. This card comes out a lot also lately. Like I feel like this is like a collective energy for the Tower in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. I get it a lot in all readings. So this is about being frustrated, having setbacks, being like too obsessed or perfectionist. So you're taking a lot of space in their mind, and they cannot get rid of it. So I guess that's a good thing if they're obsessed about you. The Queen of Cups reversed. They're afraid of that they lost you here. And their feelings for you, they're afraid that you don't love them anymore. We're having the Queen of Cups here. These are counterparts. And the King came out twice. They're counterparts. And check this out. How insane. We're having this little boat, you know, and she's holding the boat. But this card came in reverse. So they feel like you took the boat away. You took the chance or the opportunity away, that it's gone and finished. So they're feeling like that they screwed up and they waited too long. So if they feel this way, they do care about you very, very much. And I have absolutely no doubt about that. No doubt whatsoever. Tell me about this connection. What do we need to know about this connection here for group 3? Let go of control issues. Just let things happen the way they need to happen, at the pace they need to happen. And you're having quite a bit of boats here. You know. Let the wind do the work and push the boat instead of you trying to pull on the boat. Healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be for you, it could be for your person here, but there's definitely some kind of fear of that comes from the childhood. And it could be as simple as like just feeling loved enough and not having trouble like just accepting love. But the King of Cups is welcoming the boat here. It feels like your person is getting ready to welcome the boat. Slowly. And they don't want you to leave. So keep the boat not too far. Even if you focus on your thing and things in your life. Oh, you know what? I'll put it right here in the middle. so you can see it. They're afraid to lose you. They feel like they might have lost you already. And it's all in their emotions here. Don't lose hope. It's like your person is giving you orders like, don't leave me. Don't lose hope. I'm coming back slowly. That kind of vibe, like trying to get into their masculine energy and control things. And we're having control issues here. I feel like your person needs to feel like they control what's going on in their life in general. And this connection is making them like feel like out of touch. Please hold me, touch me. So they do want to get closer here. Very nice. Let's get you two advice. What does viewer group 3 needs to know? What's the best message for them right now? Okay, clean yourself from fear. So release the fear. So talk to Archangel Michael and Raphael and ask them to clean to clean all the negative energy that is stuck in you, the fear energy. So stuck in you, around you, and in the actual situation, just to clear out the air, basically, and start from a clean slate, energetically speaking. So that would be a good, it's about healing as well. So healing from the fear. So you could find a meditation about that. Just clean the negative energy, general, in the situation for you, and you can do it for your person as well, like the energy between you, to make it like nice and fun. Okay, another advice here. More boats. Release, responsibility, innocence, and fear. Lots about fear, eh? In your reading, some responsibilities are yours to hold, others are not. Do not be fooled in thinking and responsibility is only tangible. Many resides just within the mind. Take stock today of your perceived responsibilities. Which one needs to go? Again, another card about cleaning the energy, the responsibilities. It's about releasing. 2 cards about releasing. So, guys, it's time to clean. Clean up, clean up. There we go, group 3. This is the reading that I had for you. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. As usual, if you're interested in a personal reading, let me know by email. Merci beaucoup tout le monde d'être resté jusqu'à la fin. Have a great day, week, month. Thank you so much. Bye tout le monde. À la prochaine.